pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier, I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that 'cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the band, so you're not even speaking to my friends, no. You know all my uncles and my aunts, though. 20 candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives. Used to keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dresser with the socks you don't like. And I'm rolling with my brothers like it's Jonas. Drinking Henny and I'm trying to forget, but I can't get this shit out of my head. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that 'cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave. I seen you with the other dude. He seemed like it was pretty cool. I was so broken over you. Life it goes on, what can you do? I just wonder what it's gonna take. Another foreign or a bigger change. Because no matter how my life has changed, I keep on looking back on better days. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. I'm 33 for a moment, I'm still the man, but you see I'm there, a kid on the way, babe, a family on my mind. I'm 45 for a moment, the sea is high, and I'm heading through war crosses, chasing the years of my life. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose yourself within a morning star. 15, I'm alright with you. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. Half time goes by, suddenly you're wise, another blink of an eye. 67 is gone, the sun is getting hot, we're moving on. I'm 99 for a moment, I'm dying for just another moment, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. 15, there's still time for you. 22, I feel her too. 33, you're on your way. Every day's a new day. tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the
check, check. party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie at. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy 'cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody but you, baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. Yeah, ooh. My life be like, yeah, ooh. My life be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs all when I stray. But I don't sacrifice every price you pay. Feel me like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Heartfelt as I be, more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of closet bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine. Spinning in monsoon and grinning is high octane. Explosive how I came. Rolling down the hills 'cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat. Catch a second wind. Thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running. Wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say.
Good evening. Typically, this is where I would say graduates be seated, but we're going to do things a little different this year. So just roll with the punches, folks, and we're going to make this a great night. Good evening. My name is Trish Beal, and I'm the proud principal of Infinity Early College High School. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I would like to welcome all parents, family members, friends of the 2020 graduates of Infinity Early College High School. This is a special evening. We are the first of 3 senior classes graduating this weekend. Infinity is going to set the bar high as I remind everyone that this is a formal ceremony, and I ask that you respect the dignity and honor of this ceremony and not let your actions detract from the accomplishments of others. I have no doubt that the class of 2020 will continue to make good decisions today and throughout their future journey. So as we proceed forward this evening nights, I look forward to you being examples and continuing to be the role models that you already are. At this time, allow me to introduce members of the Board of Trustees to my right and left, and please stand to be recognized. Superintendent of Schools Ken Franklin, President Chad Turner, Vice President Craig Mixon, Secretary Elizabeth Roden Harrell, Assistant Secretary Ty Trout, Member Wendy Sharp, Member Ricky Warwick, and Member Beth Prickle. A special thank you to each one of you for supporting our program and our students. Thank you. At this time, please stand for the invocation led by number 3 in the class, Jose Ramirez, and then remain standing for the pledges led by Herman Ortega, number 4 in the graduating class, and then the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please stand for the invocation. And ladies, thank you. Please stand. Gentlemen, at this time, please remove your hats. Jose.
Dear Lord, we thank you for bringing us all together here today, and we ask for your presence as we celebrate the end of this chapter in our lives. As we start this new chapter, I ask that you bless the paths of everybody graduating today, and that you will show each and every one of us the purpose that you have in store for us. I ask also, Lord, that you will bless those at Infinity who have been on this walk with us for the past 4 years as they continue down their own paths. In your name we pray, amen.
And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Please be seated. I would like to introduce some of our esteemed graduates, Infinity Administration, and guest line leaders. Please stand, or if you're already standing, just wave for recognition. Down on the field, acting as line leaders, Infinity Assistant Principal Erica Sykes, Infinity Counselor Rhonda Sauter, and because we like to work together as a team here in Infinity, host line leader Principal from New Caney High School Eric Holton, and Principal Jeremy Harris Porter High School, also known as my boy band. Scattered amongst us, working graduation and sitting in the stands, the pulse of Infinity, the teaching and support staff. At this time, I would like to acknowledge them. Please stand and be acknowledged, teachers and staff. Remaining on stage with me, the class of 2020 Valedictorian Aleda Villasana and class of 2020 Salutatorian Logan O'Brien will now give their speeches. Mr. Logan O'Brien will now deliver his salutatorian address.
Thank you, Ms. Veal. Good afternoon, parents, business community partners, campus faculty, Superintendent Franklin, Board of Trustees, and our Lone Star College partners. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Infinity Early College High School's class of 2020. Because of our hard work and the guidance of Infinity faculty and staff, we are about to embark on our most challenging journey thus far. And as I transition to a cadet at the Air Force Academy, I'd like to begin by making use of my senior quote by Air Force General Stephen Lawrence. To every person, there comes a time in your life, that special moment, when you are figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered a chance to do a very special thing, unique to you and fitted to your talents. What a tragedy if that moment finds you unprepared or unqualified for which would be your finest hour. As students, we are not expected to be perfect, but we are called to strive towards excellence and be prepared for each one of us as we embrace the future. I believe this graduating class has answered our nation's call. Through trial and error, we have overcome many difficult and personal challenges. We will end up taking our diplomas earned through sleepless nights, many cups of early morning coffee, and our long procrastinated assignments. And from there, we will move on to the greater heights of college and future worldly success. We have earned this graduation, but not without help. Thank you, parents. You have worked hard in loving your young adults and cheering them on as they move forward in their lives. Thank you, teachers. You have worked tirelessly and selflessly in supporting your students and preparing them for a rigorous college environment. And thank you, administration. You have, as we like to say here at Infinity, taken care of business behind the scenes and providing us this wonderful opportunity to be here today. And graduates, you have earned this moment. You have put your best foot forward and pushed your desire to never give up. For that, I applaud all of you for your undying hard work and dedication. Our class is not a normal graduating class. We have pushed through seemingly impassable barriers. In the fall of 2016, we entered Infinity as a strong, large class, and now we are ending with a strong, surviving 47 graduates. We have fought off the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey. We have fought off too many floods to count, and now we are fighting off this global pandemic of the coronavirus. I say again, class of 2020, we are not your average graduating class. We are strong and resilient, and we stand together today. Soon we will celebrate all of our accomplishments and memories that have brought us together today. I know that once we receive our diplomas today, we will have the early college experience shining upon us, donned in the armor of an Infinity Knight. To each of you, my friends, congratulations.
Thank you, Logan, for your inspiring speech. Now it's my great honor and pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2020 of Infinity Early College, Miss Aleda Villasana.
Thank you, Ms. Beal. I just want to say that I'm really nervous and I'm already sweating, so please bear with me. Okay. I have read countless commencement speeches and even went to Google to search how to write a commencement speech in order to get this right. For those of you who know me, you know that I am a perfectionist and that's what I do. But I came to realize that no matter how perfectly I planned out this speech, nothing would come closer than a heart-to-heart with my fellow seniors. Although parents, family members, NCISD faculty, and our Lone Star partners are present, I want to dedicate this speech to all 46 of my friends sitting in front of me, the ones who will truly understand and relate to a recapturing of our 4 years at Infinity. Do you all remember Mr. Jimenez's teen leadership class? I'm not really going anywhere with that question. I just thought I'd commemorate our school's most proud Colombian and maybe send you guys back to our very cringy freshman year. It seems like forever ago we were stressing about Duolingo, Article of the Week, and Mr. Parker's infamous world geography map homeworks. We were living in the good old days and we didn't even know it, guys. Skip ahead 1 year. We're all sitting in Miss Kelly's, now Miss Dupre's class, English class, reading Ender's Game, waiting for the moment Ender would finally catch a break from battle school, or better yet, the moment we would catch a break from Infinity. It was a super awesome book. I would totally recommend it to those of us who may have slightly procrastinated our way through sophomore year. Our infamous procrastinating skills really began to develop that year. We were stacked with more college courses, but we still felt the comfort and security of having them with our teachers at Infinity. Toward the end, one of the teachers who made us feel invincible with the care he provided left, even though he would only refer to us as children. Mr. Parker, we still miss you, and I know he's sitting back there somewhere, so thanks for coming. We were challenged but spoiled that year, still the good old days. Then we somehow made it to junior year, Infinity's most challenging year. Some of us stayed cool, calm, and collected because we were finally getting a taste of the on-campus college life, and making fools out of ourselves in front of other cool college kids was just not an option. The rest of us, including me, were expecting a mental breakdown every day and had mental breakdowns just thinking about having mental breakdowns. I know it's super dramatic, but Mr. Gomez and Mr. Wallace's test did not make the ride easy. Cramming and hoping for the best was the #1 strategy. Although tests were difficult and we experienced numerous ups and downs throughout the year, there is no doubt about the guidance and support system we had within both of these teachers and all of our teachers. Like Ms. Hollier, who will listen to the same rant 20 times just to make you feel heard. The hardships we experienced together made us a family, something not every high school student experiences. Junior year was a ride, but the good old days wouldn't be so without it. Only a couple months ago, we were roaming the hallways as seniors, but let's be honest, we blended in with the rest of the student body because there's only 47 of us. This was supposed to be the most laid-back year with only a couple of classes on campus, greater freedom at the college, and early release. All we seemed to want to do was leave. And now we have, but not in the way we anticipated. We were supposed to have our most memorable experiences of high school during the second semester, but that was taken from us. I was supposed to be up here reminiscing on those experiences that later on in life we would call the good old days, the ones that tend to make people closer. But what I realize is that we've had an amazing 3.5 years filled with just that. Maybe I'm too optimistic, seeing the bright side of the situation, but I think not spending the last months of school together has made me more appreciative of all of you. I thought I wanted to leave high school behind and forget about it all, but these times of isolation have made me realize how much I cherished walking into a school with Miss Beal and her posse ready to wish us a good morning. Oh, she added, and greet us with a big howdy. Okay, I didn't write that. I wish I could sit in on one of Mr. Wowie's passion-filled lectures one more time, sit at a crowded lunch table with my friends, or walk into Miss Halahazi's classroom to see what new, innovative socializing activities she had for her students. With all of this said, I would like to give a big thank you to all of the teachers and staff of Infinity who have made this experience less frightening and more enjoyable than I ever thought it could be. Another big thank you goes out to NCISD Superintendent Mr. Franklin, NCISD's Board of Trustees, and our partners at Lone Star College Kingwood for allowing my classmates and I this truly unique opportunity at Infinity. Without your ambition to provide a better future for kids, we would not have had this success story. Thank you, parents. With your support and unconditional love, we were able to survive year by year. Y muchas gracias, mami, por todo lo que me diste, por todo el apoyo que me diste. Te quiero mucho. Lastly, I would like to thank my fellow seniors. I don't have a quote, but I do have a cliche saying. Live in the moment. Our journey has been filled with uncertainties, whether it was as minor as not knowing whether our test grades would be curved, or as major as not having this graduation ceremony. Regardless, we must remember to make the best out of any curveballs life may throw at us in the future, in order to live with no regrets. And Mrs. Beal always says, take care of business. She added that too. So here's to the past 4 years and many more good old days. I sincerely love you all. Congratulations to the class of 2020, for there is so much we have accomplished and so much more we have in store. Thank you.
Thank you, Logan and Aleda, for your inspiring words. I'm most positive we did not envision spending our last few months apart, nor celebrating graduation here at Randall Reed Stadium, though I'm super stoked that new Caney ISD found a way to recognize and to celebrate you, the class of 2020, the class that will never be forgotten. For those that are unfamiliar with what an early college is, let me briefly explain so you can better understand the accomplishments of the students that sit before me. There is a valid misconception that all students who attend an early college must be gifted academically. From the outside looking in, the word college in the name of our school should naturally equate to the smart school. But contrary to public belief, an early college seeks the student who might not otherwise go to college and to reduce barriers to college access. An early college high school is an innovative high school that allows students least likely to attend college an opportunity to earn a high school diploma and 60 college credit hours. An early college offers rigorous instruction and accelerated courses, provides academic and social support, and increased readiness for college at the next level. What also goes unknown is the amount of hard work that each of you have put in to get where you are now, and how focused you have been to make it to this stage. Typically, you would have already received your college degree, but Corona stole the chance to walk that stage. But what Corona cannot steal is a transcript that states you've earned a 2-year degree from Lone Star College. Your accomplishments alone are a lesson all by themselves. 88% of you earned a college degree. The average for most early colleges is 44%. You walked into a program that required a high standard of commitment and resiliency, 2 traits that are necessary beyond school, and into your future lives. You each chose to TCOB and take care of business. It's the model that each of you have embraced, and I'm going to allow you to steal it and carry it through life. There is no doubt that the class of 2020 understands patience and flexibility. Jody Picoult stated it best: the human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than ever would believe at first glance. You, the class of 2020, are like bamboo. I know that's weird, right? I just called you like bamboo. You have a solid exterior frame, the ability to adjust to most environmental shifts, and y'all have seen that over the course of your years. You're also kind of pretty to look at, and sometimes you're even considered lucky. Bamboo includes some of the fastest growing plants in the world, and due to the unique rhizome-dependent system, that makes them hold that capacity to do so. And yes, I'm a former science teacher. I would liken your academic run at Infinity as an accelerated educational experience, and that unique rhizome system I liken to the familial relationships that you've made with staff. You have learned to build bridges and close gaps based on relationships that have supported you throughout these 4 years. Let it be a lesson, Knights, that strong relationships are key to core successes. Learn and grow from those that mentor you, for that will continue to propel you through life. In closing, while this might not be the way we would have chosen to finish out the remainder of your senior year, we can choose to focus on the positives. We can focus on problems, but when you do that, there's more problems. When you focus on possibilities, there's more opportunities. Class of 2020, the possibilities are endless, and so then are the opportunities. We are so proud of each and every one of you. You're resilient, we're proud, and our hearts are full for you, and we can't thank you guys enough for allowing this to happen for our kids, so thank you very much. So at this time, congratulations. We want to, before we start moving through with the portion of the ceremony, we would like to do a special recognition prior to bringing Mr. Franklin to the stage. It is my honor to recognize our current Knights who are entering a branch of the United States military. The students that are entering the United States military, please stand. Can I get a round of applause? Continue standing. At this time, if there's anyone in the stands that is current or former veterans, please stand for recognition. There you go. Thank you for your service, and Knights, represent us out there, okay? Have a seat. Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Franklin, it is with great pride that I present to you the graduating class of 2020, Infinity Early College High School.
Thank you, Ms. Beal. Will the class of 2020 please stand? On behalf of New Caney Independent School District, I want to congratulate each one of you on your commitment, dedication, and self-discipline, which has brought you to this point in your life and will ensure continued success in your future endeavors. Mrs. Beal, do you certify that these students receiving diplomas this evening have met all requirements to participate in this ceremony?
Yes, sir.
By the authority delegated to me by the state of Texas and the New Caney Independent School District, I hereby declare each recipient of a diploma as a graduate of Infinity Early College High School. You may move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin. Graduates, you may be seated. The first 10 students are graduating with honors. The honor graduates will march across the stage in order of their class rank. You will notice that some graduates are wearing white stoles, colored cords, or medallions. Your program will give you details about the significance of these items. As a reminder to the audience, please refrain from any action that may cause a student's name not to be heard when it is read. Remember, this is a formal ceremony. Will the first row of honor graduates please stand? As a reminder, you will have your pink card and your diploma cover. At this time, Infinity History Professor, Mr. Craig Wallace, will do the honors of reading the names of our graduates. Mr. Wallace.
Aleda Villasana Cruz. Logan O'Brien. Jose Ramirez Jr. Herman Ortega. Ethan Barr. Melanie Serta. Brianna De Leon. Alora Blackburn. Sydney DeGidio.
Congratulations, Sydney.
Jocelyn Morua de Luna.
Congratulations, Jocelyn. Proud of you, babe.
Jamie Agama.
Congratulations, Jamie.
Lisbeth Alaman Mendez. Russell Almeida. Gabrielle Anderson. Ryman Blythe. Emma Bodenhammer. Juliana Chavez Maldonado. Drew Connor. Joseph Krieger. Dason Damiano. Berenice Duran Sanchez. Kristen Edge. Allison Elizondo. Gavin Everett. Mary Jane Fasola. Melissa Fernandez. Ruby Gaitan. Raul Lopez, Jr. Bianca Martinez. Tyler Mattingly. Angel Moreno Sanchez. Joel Ochoa. Jefferson Ordonez. Kathleen Palacios. Brandon Perez Perez. Jose Pineda Aguirre. Jacqueline Ramirez. Laura Rico. Jacqueline Rivera. David Rosales. Julian Sanchez. Emily Soto Trejo. Isabella Trujillo. Julian Vasquez. Melanie Ventura. Jessica Yanes.
We have a little bit of a walk. Y'all are good, don't run. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2020. I might go off script a little bit. It was really weird not to hug your necks, and I know it was hard, so thank you for the things that y'all said when you walked by. At this time, y'all, this is it. This concludes the commencement ceremonies. The class of 2020 will release by row, continue to social distance, and return to your vehicles without gathering. Students, as you exit, bottle up the memories as I play your favorite song. And remember infinity when you hear it throughout your life. It'll come on in a minute. Just listen. Attendees, continue to social distance as you exit the stadium to unite with your graduates. Thank you to everyone for attending tonight's ceremony. Be safe, everyone. Thank you. Good night, y'all.